There is a chance that this vasectomy reversal will work, you know. There are ways that we can have a family.
I just said I'm not hungry.
You shouldn't talk to her like that.
Then what's it to you, mate?
I know you're tired and you're stressed, but these erratic mood swings.
You did it on purpose, you.
I haven't done anything.
I just lost my whole assignment, so you better fix it.
What's going on in here?
Nothing, sir.
Well, come on, people. I wasn't born yesterday.
It was me, sir. Axel had nothing to do with it.
I saw a swab DNA test at Roman's place when I dropped Nicole home. I can only think of one reason why he'd have one at his place.
Paternity. So Roman's got a DNA kit at his house, and you're going for a secret amnio. You think the baby could be his, don't you?
I'm so sorry. I never meant for you to find out like this. I honestly thought I was doing the right thing.
By lying to me the whole time.
You have to believe me. I never meant to hurt you. I didn't want to put you through the uncertainty of not knowing if you're the father, not after everything you've been through.
So you just went running to Roman instead?
No, it wasn't like that. He guessed.
I don't believe this. It's like Sam
No,
all over again.
Jack, I made a mistake. I know that. But there is every chance this baby is yours.
Yeah, and you know what? There's every chance it's not. We've been pretty unlucky when it comes to kids, wouldn't you say?
Jack.
Look, I can't do this.
Gotta rewrite another page and then the conclusion and then I'm done. It's just frustrating when you know that it's not as good as the original.
Yeah, I can't imagine people are too happy with Axel and Giles if they weren't reading the good books beforehand.
I think Aiden would have killed them if he could. He lost his whole assignment.
Okay, what are you doing?
What?
All of this, what? This is just like any other shift, okay?
I didn't say it wasn't. Okay, well, I've been fussing a little bit, but I'm allowed. It's your first night shift since the robbery.
Which was in broad daylight.
Yeah, but Rachel said that your night shifts would be hard on you. I know it's the last thing I'd feel like doing after having a gun shoved in my face.
Maddie, I've been fine. There's nothing to stress about.
Rick, you have not been fine. You've been biting people's heads off. You nearly flattened Jai.
Well, that's just because I'm not sleeping too well.
All right, so night shifts are going to help this?
Okay, Maddie, this is my job, all right? I need to get used to it and I need the money. Grandad wants me to pay back the loan.
He said there was no rush.
Well, he wouldn't have brought it up if he didn't want me to pay back pretty soon.
Just promise me you'll take it easy?
Yes, I promise. When we get back to work, okay? You don't want to be up all night again.
Don't worry, it's nearly done. Bye.
This night just keeps getting better.
Sorry I didn't ring first. Thought you might not let me in if you knew I was coming.
Oh, you worried about someone seeing you here? Might ruin that precious reputation of yours.
I'm sorry I went off at you before, but we did say we weren't going to tell people about us.
Yeah, well, there's no us anymore, so that's pretty much problem solved, hey?
Maybe if you lost the attitude for 5 minutes, things wouldn't have to be so hard.
Well. Thanks for dropping by, Belle. It's been a pleasure.
Fine, obviously I'm wasting my time.
What's this?
Maddie told me you lost the assignment, so I did it for you.
When you did my assignment?
I figured you already had enough on your plate. I practically did it last year anyway, so I just had to update it.
Right. So what now? You want me to get busted for cheating? Is that it?
You're unbelievable. Why do I even bother?
Yeah, well, in case you hadn't noticed, I don't actually need your pity.
I'm trying to say sorry here, you jerk, but you know I get stuffed.
Yeah, then I'm coming.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, I will. All right, bye. Jack didn't go home last night. Tony doesn't know where he is, but he's gone to find him. So I'm going to find Jack. Martha, I know you're worried. Sit down. You have to think about yourself as well. I have to talk to him. I have to make him understand. You've already had one scare with the pregnancy. You running around town while you're stressed and anxious is not going to do the baby any good. The best thing that you can do for Jack is stay here. Keep yourself calm. Tony will find him. Why didn't I listen to you? Why didn't I tell him everything from the start? He still would have been hurt. Not nearly as much. But she didn't see his face.
Oh, hello, Constable Holden. What a lovely surprise. Oh, he's a bit on the busy side at the moment. Is there something I can help you with?
Hey, Jack, what's going on? She told me.
Colleen, can you give us a minute?
I don't mind staying. Oh, well, there are a few other tables that need clearing.
What's up?
Like you don't know.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Are you? It sounds like you're pretty keen to find out if you're the father.
Well, wouldn't you be if you were in my shoes?
Yeah, especially if I wanted to weasel my way back into Martha's life.
I don't know where you're going with this, but you're wrong.
Oh, come on, mate. You've been sniffing around Martha ever since you broke up.
No, I can tell you straight up, mate. I'm not trying to get between you and Martha. I just want to find out if I'm the father or not.
And the fact that it would mean that you're back in her life for good is just a coincidence.
Look, I know you're angry and you're looking for someone to blame, but think about what you're saying.
I'm saying that if your intentions are so innocent, why couldn't you just stay out of it?
I can't just ignore the fact that I might be becoming a father again.
Why not? You managed to stay in Nicole's life for 17 years.
Yeah, well, I guess that's a mistake I'm not willing to make twice. That's why I wanted the test.
You don't get to make those decisions, right?
I've got just as much right as you, mate. It could be my baby.
Hey, Colleen rang and told me what had happened. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he hit you.
Oh, well, he tried to, but anyway, it was ugly. Listen, Nick's in bed, but she's got very good hearing, so can you...
Yeah.
Has Jack spoken to you?
He hasn't been home all night. He hasn't called me. He didn't tell you where he's going, did he?
No. No, he's pretty worked up, obviously. I can understand why.
Don't worry, I feel guilty enough as it is.
Yeah, well, if I haven't pressured you into taking that test, then... Anyway. He says that I'm looking for some kind of excuse to get back into your life. You don't think that, do you?
I think you regret all the time you missed out with your daughter and you don't want to make the same mistake twice. I can't be angry with you for that.
Well, look, Jack loves you, you know that. He'll be home as soon as he calms down.
My girlfriend hates the night shift. Nags me all the time about it. She nags a lot, actually. But she's pretty hot. Hey, you all right, man? You've been edgy all night.
No, I'm fine. I'm just tired.
You know, my dad got jumped on the job. A bit like what happened to you. He had to take the whole month off.
Yeah, mate, unfortunately, I'm not your dad.
Yeah, right. Well, you do here and I'll check around the back.
Sorry to startle you there, mate.
You all right? Yeah, mate. This is Tony. He's a friend. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, man? It's really late.
Oh, looking for Jack. It's a long story, don't ask. But you haven't seen him in your rounds, have you?
Nah, man. I'll give you a call if I do.
All right, cheers. Better keep going. See ya.
You sure you're right, dude? This kind of thing, it's not uncommon after what you've been through.
Man, it's fine. He just gave me a fright, that's all.
Yeah. How about you take the rest of the night off?
Oh.
No, I won't tell anyone. You'll still get paid. What do you reckon?
Hey. That's me, babe. Yeah.
You're early.
Yeah, I got an early mark. It's okay. Go back to sleep. I'll just get a shower.
Love you.
Love you.
Listen, Jack, I know you're hurting, but Martha, she's kind of worried sick, mate.
I bet she is.
Look, what she did was wrong, okay? She should never have kept this from you, but she was just trying to protect you.